What's up everybody, it's Skid and this is going to be a video for Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This is going to be my series finale for Mango, Jango, Dodge Durango, to Jango Unchained. But before we get into the gameplay, I've been working on something for a little while now, something I've wanted to do since I was a little man. So, I figured before I get into the gameplay I'll go ahead and show it to you, so here it is. I've always been a super big Jango Fett Turbo Verge fanboy ever since I was a little man reading the comic books and playing his video game way back in 2002. And something that's always kind of bugged me about the video game is that it doesn't use the same sound effects as in the movies. Because in the movies he has this really cool sound effect to his blasters, while in game he has this. And that sound effect is all well and good, and it's incredibly nitpicky for me to even have noticed such a small little detail. As a matter of fact, that noticing that kind of thing and pointing it out is the type of shit that gets you dunked headfirst into a toilet in high school, which is why I never talked about it until I had a YouTube channel. But like that sound effect is fine, but compared to some shit like this. And I think the reason the devs decided not to go with Jango Fett's really iconic sounding blasters because it probably would have sounded like premium ear rape if it had been fired as fast as his blasters can be fired in this game. But just for a cool little project, I edited in some isolated sound effects of his blasters that I grabbed, so I'm going to show all of you that because I thought it was pretty cool, and you could tell me if you think it's cool. So yeah, here it is.
And the challenger wins! Oh, what a tremendous upset! And the challenger wins! Oh, what a tremendous upset!
I know. I look terrible. I told you I had a bad feeling.
I'll get you out of here.
There's no time. Montrose set thermal charges. You have to get out of here fast. Vosa is on the moon of Bogdan. You might still make it. Take this. I made this before he arrived. It will guide you.
I'm sorry, Ross.
I knew the risks. Get Vosa. Collect your reward. Just find something to live for besides the money. You deserve more. Now, go. Get out of here while you still can. See you on the other side. Jango!
Welcome to one of the dead moons of Bogdan. Pretty great vacation spot. As you can see, it's got a cankerous collection of cavity creeps, a carnivorous cabal of cunts. If you ever wanted a Star Wars zombie fantasy, this would be the way to go. Just look at these little fuckers. Like that Stormtrooper zombie book. Like little World War Z looking fuckers. This would be the perfect way. Just mod Star Wars Bounty Hunter, just as good as. Oh, this shit's all cattywampus now, baby. I'm gonna have to go to the end of the tunnel, cut him off him with the Flammenwerfer. Oh, and I see the witch doctor with his pixie stick. I don't think so today, shaman. Ain't gonna hit me with any of that hoodoo voodoo. Yeah, burn, baby. I'm gonna try and make sure I finish him off. And who would have guessed? Living organisms' kryptonite is fire. It's one for the history books. This fucking sniper's kaleidoscope vision. This thing better have like anti-air capabilities. It really should probably just fire itself. I mean, look at this shit. This is like really fancy in space age, but makes it really hard to see. I think this is Zam's sniper from Attack of the Clones. Oh, and Voodoo is no match. Now, I'm pretty sure the secret's down here. Oh, yep. I see Assassini waiting in the shadows. And that's it, the stylish finish.
Oh, we go back, you and me. Oh, it was a good run. You're the best bounty hunter I ever knew. And you were good to an old bag like me.
Oh, Roz, why hitting me with feelings? Come on. And this is actually, if any of you have played the game already or watched the rest of my series, this is actually Montros's ship. And you can see he left just a nice little supply of weaponry for us. Unfortunately, you can't go up into his fun shack going up the ladder, but it's still pretty cool that they modeled his ship.
Looks like a dead end, Montross.
Been waiting for you, Jango. Thought you might not make it.
Don't write me off until you watch me die, face to face.
You've come to the right place for a burial.
You first.
Ah, the hunt's nearly over. I can smell it. Vossa's here, waiting for one of us to put her out of her misery. It'll almost be a shame to kill her. Imagine, Jango, the power to send thousands of mindless assassins willingly to their deaths, to plunge the galaxy into anarchy.
Not much money in anarchy.
The money means nothing. The thrill of the hunt drives me. The moment my prey begs for mercy. The moment I take his life. You know this better than anyone. We're the same. You and I.
Now you're just being mean.
You're going to shoot me in cold blood? It's not very sporting. Not your style. Not the Mandalorian way.
You gave up our ways, remember?
For you, I'll make an exception. Just like old times, Fett. You and me, man to man, face to face. Only now we do this to the death. May the best man win.
I am the best. Always was.
We'll see about that.
Montross, your head looks like a seamstress's thumb. You extravagant waste of nipple meat. Oh yeah, get the Bukkake barrage. This is for fucking Jaster Murillo. Oh yeah, I got him. Easy stuff.
It's not supposed to end this way. Not like this. I deserve a better death.
Don't be a sore loser.
I'll see you in hell, Jango.
Save a place for me.
No! Ah! Jango! Come back! Ah! Fett! Damn you! Finish me!
Welcome to the fortress of the Bando Gora, dwelling of Kamari Vosa, often confused for the Hotel Transylvania. Now, I remember when I was little, this place used to scare the shit out of my ass. It absolutely forced Dookie out of my butt at extreme velocities. It scared the shit out of me. And I also remember that there is a blow dart user in the back that knocks you out as soon as you get into the door, and it throws you into a cinematic. So you can't pass through this, but I'm not trying to take as many enemies as I can. I'm just gonna flambe at the Witch Doctor really quickly. And the door won't open. Open sesame, maybe?
Ah, the blast helmet of a Mandalore warrior. Something I've not seen since I was a Jedi. I must have cut down 20 of your kind myself. Congratulations, bounty hunter. You found me. Now tell me, who hired you? Oh, a strong silent type. I like that. More of a challenge. I once tried to resist, but the Bandagora have ways of weakening your mind and breaking your will. Soon, you will be my slave, bounty hunter. Touched a nerve. Perhaps this won't last as long as I thought. Care to join us?
Looks like she's all yours, Jango. We're even now.
Save your strength. Stay here.
Back in a minute.
Now, if any of you could take your eyes off of the long legs and 2002 era Guy Fieri frosted tips that Kamari Vosa sports, you might actually have noticed that she shares a lot of similarities with another Sith acolyte, Asajj Ventress. And that's because they took a lot of inspiration from Kamari Vosa in Asajj's design, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Now, these fucking cavity creeps are not cool. They're just like fucking dry boogers. I mean, look at them. You think you've gotten rid of all of them, then bam, you get hit with another. Nose hairs pulled out, day ruined. That's all these guys are. They're just fucking snot boogers. Just loogies falling out of my nose. Oh, and there she goes. There goes my hero. The game apparently is glitched because she was getting attacked by her own little acolytes. The Bandogora simps that sniff her feet at night. I gotta be super sneaky here. Just a reminder too, this game was made in 2002, and it looks this good. This almost looks like a Dark Souls 2 level with these textures. It's not quite, you know, like that, but you know, it's similar. And I gotta get some Bacta. Bacta used to also be a huge thing in these old games. It's kind of went out of style now. That I think the last time I saw Bacta in Star Wars was a star card in Battlefront 2015. Now, greetings, boys. I don't know if you know, but there's a Mandalorian professional. Just a professional at everything. You could add that to the beginning of any job title. I'm a professional Mandalorian groundskeeper. And I just got fucking haymakered by a cavity creep. It wasn't even really a haymaker, with like the axe handle punch like the Road Warriors. Okay, they're down. And we're free to progress. Ooh, got the big guns. I'll save that shit for later. I like how all the other Bandogora are always skulking, looking like Gollum, but then the witch doctor's over here having like a meeting discussing taxes and how they're going to keep the market price of this castle up. I like that. I don't really know the lore of the Bandogora. I don't know if the witch doctors are enslaved like the rest of them are, or if they willingly lick Kamari Vosa's feet. I told the witch doctor I wanted to fuck you. And the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, hit her with a finger bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, hit her with a finger bang. Yeah, it's not how the original song goes, but that's my rendition. Clearly the superior one. Excuse me. Now let's see. Oh, fuck yeah, 18-year-old bounty hunter knowledge coming into play here. Fuck you, way to go, 4-year-old me locked away in my sad brain. Fuck yeah, pulling that one out of the archives, out of the way back, I like it. Now the boss fight's coming up, and it's something. You'll see what the boss fight's like.
My powers are far beyond any of your barbaric weapons. This is where your hunt comes to an end. Maybe you should turn back now. I'll give you a chance to run before I come hunting you.
Yeah, the in-game model for Kamari Vosa doesn't look quite as sexy as the cinematic one. Her hair looks like she has strips of notebook paper superglued to the top of her head. And this boss fight goes about what you would probably expect someone with a space-age gun versus a person with a sword would go. Now, she can choose to block your blaster bullets, but she doesn't normally. She just chooses to eat them, like she is right now, getting her daily dose of vitamin BB, blaster bolt. And she's already run to the next section, so I'm gonna bust out the LMG. The roof on this place looks like a goth chick's panties. And onward we go. Gotta get myself a Star Wars space goth GF. They just give me an intimidating speech, really shivering my timbers here. Ooh, I'm just shaking in my fucking Mandalorian boots right now. Ooh, oh damn, I'm fucking terrified. It's just too scary. Now the only problem with this LMG is it takes a second to slow down once it starts firing, so if she starts blocking like that, it hurts pretty bad. You know, I'm gonna go back to the good old Smith & Wesson here. I'm gonna go back to what I know. And she's just eating blaster bolts. It's a pretty cool Naruto run you have there though, Kamari. Pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. But not very effective.
Which will it be, bounty hunter? Dead or alive? He is here.
Congratulations, bounty hunter.
Tyrannus.
I'm impressed. No ordinary man can defeat one trained in the Jedi arts, especially one trained by me. Kamari Vosa was once an excellent pupil, if a bit unstable.
You knew Vosa was here.
I thought she might one day prove a valuable ally. Instead, she became a liability.
If you could have easily killed her before, why put a price on her head?
To find you. This contest brought you to me.
I'll collect the reward now.
Of course, of course. 5 million, was it? Or much more, if you'll come with me to Camino, to be cloned.
You want to clone me?
Imagine an army of clones, the training of which you will oversee. They will be modified to grow at twice the rate of ordinary men, and will be programmed for absolute loyalty. They will be magnificent, perfect warriors, like you.
What makes you think I'd be interested?
A chance at immortality, to pass on your ways to an army crafted in your image. A great deal of money. How could a man such as you not be interested?
I'll accept your offer, Tyrannus, on one condition.
And that is?
I want the first clone for myself, unmodified.
Might I inquire as to why?
You might.
Very well. Consider it done. We have a deal then, Jango Fett.
Deal.
Guess you got her, huh?
You could say that.
So, we're going to split the bounty 50-50, right?
Don't push your luck, Sam.
Okay, ladies and germs, that's it for Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I know it's been a long time since I made my last video on this game, But I really felt like I needed to make a finale to the series just to, you know, have some closure with it. And it's probably going to be the longest video I've ever put up on YouTube. I'm guessing this video is going to be over 20 minutes long at least. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the outtakes. These are pretty cool if you've never seen these.
You've come to the right place for a burial. There's something in my nose.
Oh, the strong silent type. Ooh! Oh, that had to hurt.
Cat, what's the problem?
What's my motivation?
You're a bounty hunter. You hunt bounties. Got it?
Yeah, okay, I'm a bounty hunter. I've got it.
Great, let's try it again. This time, do a little faster, more urgent. Remember, you're a bounty hunter.
Right. Got it. Bounty hunter. But who's the bounty?
Does it matter?
Oh, well, I guess not, but,
Yeah, we'll put him in later. You know, CGI. Use your imagination.
do I have any dialogue?
Nope, you're a bounty hunter. You don't need dialogue. Ready?
Yep, okay, right, ready, yeah, I'm ready.
Action.
Alright, well that's it for this video. Remember to rate the video, comment down below, and subscribe. So, yeah, see ya.